Biological perspectives are used to explain gender differences or differences in opportunity between males and females. Now, we spent 2 lectures talking about the biological differences. The first lecture we talked about the history and the evolutionary changes or the theories that are associated with those evolutionary changes, how we might explain through human evolution gender differences or differences in opportunity that males and females have. And then we focused more closely on individual differences between males and females, and we looked at things like chromosomal patterns and hormonal differences to try to explain differences in social opportunity. The underlying issue is that men and women have differential social opportunity, and why is that? Is it biology? Is it human evolution? Is it hormone? Is it chromosomal patterns? What might explain the differences in opportunities, social opportunities, that we see between males and females in all societies? We know that we don't have the same opportunity structures, but why is that? And the biological perspective is one perspective. We're going to start talking now about the psychoanalytic and the psychological perspectives. First, the psychoanalytic perspective, and we'll spend 1 lecture talking about the psychoanalytic, and then we will move on and talk about the psychological perspectives. There are 2 similar orientations. Both talk about human personality and human learning as it's associated with personality. The psychoanalytic perspective, which is the first that we will talk about, is the one which is largely developed by Freud. We call it Freudian psychology, and most of us who are familiar with Freudian psychology know a little bit about Freud's theories and how he developed these theories of human personality. So we're going to talk now at some great length about Freud's theories, the psychoanalytic theories, to explain these differences. The basic underlying principle is that men and women have different personality structures, and these personality structures explain the differences in social opportunity. Males and females do not have the same roles and opportunities, and the psychoanalytic perspective looks at personality as the possible explanation for that. First off, we discussed the biological perspective before this because Freud thought that biology had a very strong orienting part in how personality is developed. So we have to understand a little of human biology in order to understand Freud. Freud believed that biology orients how we are. We are different, males and females, because we are different biologically.